Hi friends, in this video I'm going to show you how to fold the Origami Clover Tessellation. There's different levels in here. I'm going to show you level 3. I don't have an example, but this is level 7. And this one I'm going to show you should be about that. So first we have to fold a 16 by 16 grid. So start by folding in half. Now fold the edge to that fold line. Now repeat on the other side. And now fold this edge to the top. And now repeat on the other side. Now unfold in the middle. And now flip it over so these sides are on the top. And then try erasing that crease and fold it in half again on the crease. Rotate and fold the edge to the top. And now flip it over and fold it all in half. Now that is 8 divided into 8 parts. Now let's repeat on this side. So with the mountain, fold from the other direction going up, fold in half. And I fold the edges to the center. Now repeat on the other side. Now fold the edge to the folded edge. Now repeat on the other side. Now open the middle and flip it over and try erasing that crease. And then fold in half on the fold. Rotate and fold the edges to that fold. Flip it over and fold the whole thing in half. Now we have an 8 by 8 grid. Now we have to divide all of these little squares into 4. So begin by making sure that there's one mountain fold on the top and one mountain fold on the second line, and pinch that and fold it to this line. And then do the same thing all the way over. Now fold it. And the fold line should be right underneath it. Now flip it over and do the same thing with the next mountain fold. Fold it to that line. Same with the other side. And then fold it. You can flip it over and make sure it's folded nice. Now flip it over and do the same thing one more time. And now this time, just fold the edge to the valley fold. And now all the way over. And now make all those creases really nice and hard. And now make sure the other color, if you are using a double colored sheet, is on the top. And then take this pinched part and fold it to this line, right? So it's touching that. And the fold line underneath should be right about there. And then fold the whole edge. Now do the same thing here. So rotate that and make sure to fold it right to the valley fold. And you can do that on the top too. And then fold it. Now, this part again. And now fold this edge to the valley fold. There. Now fold 2 spaces upward and fold 1 down. Fold 2 upward and 1 down. Fold 2 upward and 1 down. And now you can flip it over and fold the 1 down. And this side is divided into 16 now. And you have to do that again on the other side. So make sure you have the mountain fold on the second line. Pinch this and fold it to the valley fold. And you can kind of spread these out so it's even. And now get the next mountain fold. If you can't get it, you can use the edge of the table, which helps. Now fold it to the valley fold. And now the next mountain fold. And now fold the bottom edge up to the valley fold. Be careful not to rip the paper here. And now rotate and fold this pinch up to so it meets that fold. And now do the same thing all along it. And you can flip it over to see the fold that you're doing and make sure it's all folded. And now do the same thing with this mountain fold. Fold it up to the valley fold. And all the way. Flip it over and you can make sure it's all folded. Almost done. Now we can do that one. And now, finally, you can do the last fold. And again, be careful not to rip the paper. And now you can fold 2 spaces up, 1 space down, 2 spaces up, 1 space down, 2 spaces up, 1 space down. Now you can just flip it over and fold the last one. Be careful not to move any of the folds. Now we have a 16 by 16 grid. And now we're gonna do all the diagonal folds. Okay, so this time instead of doing the first one, skip 2 spaces and go to the second space. Again, skip 2, not this one, but this one. Fold it up. Now skip 2, not this one, this one. And repeat that all along it. 1, 2. One, 2. Now 1, 2. Now 1, 2. And once it gets a bit bigger, make sure it aligns on both sides. Doesn't really matter about the point. It just matters that it goes directly through all of those little squares. And now fold the whole thing diagonally in half. And now you can repeat that, all those steps, on the 4 other corners. So 3 more. Unfold, you can rotate and do the same thing. Not the first, but the second. Same thing, 1, 2. Same thing, 1, 2. And 1, 2. Now 1, 2. And you can make sure this side aligns. See, the point isn't even aligned directly. That's fine, it just has to go through all of those squares. Now 1, 2. Now this side. And make sure when you're holding the other side when